Hello, it's the end of May, so you know what that means. May wrap-up video. Woo. Okay, so I read 7, almost 8 books in May, and yeah, I read everything on my TBR list except for The Catastrophic History of Me and You, which I got like more than halfway through. I just could not stand it. Couldn't stand it at all. So I quit reading that one. Well, Harley, you won't be on your camera. Come here. Come here. My doggy wants to be on camera again. No? Okay then. Maybe not. I don't know what he wants then. But anyways, let's get started. The first book that I read in May was Insurgent by Veronica Roth. Woo! This book is amazing. It got 5 stars, of course. And it's signed, where is it? Right there! Woo. It says, Royanne, be strong. Roth. Yeah, so that was really cool. I started off the month reading this, and got it right when it came out, and then got it signed a few days later. It was awesome. So, after that, I read Purity by Jackson Pierce, which I had from the library. So I don't have it with me, but that got 5 stars too. And Purity was a really funny book. Like, I wasn't expecting, well, I don't know what I was really expecting from it, but I liked Jackson Pierce's Sisters Red, and I have Sweetly, but I haven't read that yet. And I wasn't planning on reading Purity, really, but as I was at the library, I had a while to kill while I was there, so I picked it up and ended up reading about half of it, and I decided that I really liked it, because I was cracking up just sitting at the library, and I decided to get it then, and I really liked it. So, yeah. And then after Purity, I read Wanderlove by Kirsten Hubbard, and this got 4 stars. I was expecting so much out of this book, like so much. I was so super excited to read it, and it was good, but I think it disappointed me a little bit. I don't know. And this book is about a girl named Bria. Bria. Bria is from A Catastrophic History of Poo-Poo. I hate that book so much. Anyways, a girl named Bria who goes on a South American trip to, it's called the La Ruta Maya, and it's supposed to be like a tour with a group, but she ends up traveling, like meeting this backpacker boy and his sister, and she ends up traveling with them because her travel group was filled with like old people, and it wasn't what she expected. So she goes with a backpacker boy, and they end up falling in love, of course, because that's Wanderlove. But yeah, it was good, but I was expecting so much out of it that it kind of disappointed me a little bit. And yeah. And then, after Wanderlove, I read Blood Promise by Rochelle Mead, and this also got 5 stars because everything in the Vampire Academy series is amazing. And I love this, as I love all of them. Can't really explain too much about this since it's the 4th book and might not have read the other ones. But yeah, looking forward to Spiritbound next month. Woo! Okay. And then I read, this was my, if you remember from the last video, I did Viewer's Choice, and The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer, got the most votes. So I read this, and I'm so glad that I did. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it. So yeah. I'm looking forward to the second book when it comes out, whenever that is. I'm not really sure. But this was really, really good. There was a lot of hype around this book when it first came out, and that's the reason I picked it up in the first place. But as I read like the inside flap and stuff, it didn't sound too interesting to me, so I didn't pick it up right away. And I'm really glad this is what you picked, because if you didn't, I probably still wouldn't have got to this for a really long time. And I loved it. So, and then I read Goddess Interrupted by Amy Carter, which is the sequel to The Goddess Test. And this got 4 stars. Oh yeah, I don't think I said, but The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer got 5 stars. This got 4 stars, only because I didn't find it as entertaining as The Goddess Goddess Test. The Goddess Hunt is the short novella ebook that I also read before this. Yeah, this wasn't as good as The Goddess Test, I didn't think. It was just kind of ridiculous. Like, I don't know. Just... It did get 4 stars, though. It took me a really long time to read. I started it before I even read Insurgent and didn't finish it until, like, last week. So I started it, like, May 1st and didn't finish it till yesterday. But I gave up this book for a while to read everything else because it wasn't interesting me. But after I picked it up again, I was starting to like it a lot more. And I was hearing about how at the ending there was such a gigantic cliffhanger. And I don't know if it's because the cliffhanger was kind of ridiculous or because I already knew that there was going to be a cliffhanger, but I didn't think it was all that great. I just don't have much luck with sequels, it seems. I mean, there's only 2 sequels that I know of that I've actually really liked. I'm reading a sequel right now, and I'm not liking it too much either, which also, going into the last book of May, is Beautiful Darkness by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. I'm actually not done with this yet. I have 100 pages left, I think, and I'm going to finish it today. So, I sort of like it, but I started it like last week, and I'm not done with it yet because I don't really like it all that much. It's kind of boring me. So yeah, not much luck with sequels. I mean, Insurgent and Frostbite are probably the only 2 sequels that I've actually liked and that have got 5 stars. I mean, every other sequel has got 4 stars, mostly less though. I mean, Goddess Interrupted only got 4 stars because after I picked it up again, I went through it really quickly and I liked it a lot. But pretty much every single other sequel has got 3 or less stars. You know, I don't know what it is. I'm just like, so if I read a really good book and I get really excited for the sequel and think it's going to be amazing, I think I just get let down about it because I don't have luck with sequels. Except for Vampire Academy. That's like the only full series that none of the books have disappointed me yet, so looking forward to reading Spiritbound. And June to be read video will most likely be up tomorrow. Might do it today, I don't know yet. So yeah, have an awesome June and keep reading.